7.6p review. So, dealing with probability and statistics when given a bigger sample size. So, first, you're going to determine whether the following situations or the following events are independent or dependent. So, you're going to highlight your answer, whether it's independent or dependent. So, remember, independent is when it doesn't need something else to have the answer for it. Dependent is when it needs something else to happen in order for it to happen, or the chances of it depend on something else. So, picking a red, blue, or white marble, not replacing it, and picking up a blue. So, if you're not replacing it, chances are that your answer is going to depend on what you haven't replaced. Playing rock, paper, scissors. Does the hand you throw down depend on the other person's hand, or are you doing it at the same time? Playing hopscotch and throwing a rock at the number 7. Picking an ace from a deck of cards, replacing it, and drawing a jack. Rolling a 3 and then a 6 on a 6-sided dice. At McDonald's, getting the Happy Meal toy you want after the car in front of you ordered a Happy Meal. What is the theoretical probability of choosing a red card out of a standard deck of cards? You will conduct an experiment with picking card colors. If you have a deck of cards at home, you can use that deck. If not, use this electronic deck. Scroll down to step 4 and click Draw Cards. So, in a standard deck of cards, there are 52 cards. When you go to this electronic deck, you go down to step 4. You don't have to worry about anything clicked up here. Go down to step 4 and click Draw Cards. So, the first card we drew was a black. You click again, and you got a red. You click again, and you got a force, or you got a red. So, you're going to put your answers in here. What card color are you drawing? Then you're going to answer this question. What was the experimental probability of choosing a red card from your 4 poles above? So since, in theory, there were 52 cards, how many of them are red? We only drew 4 here, so in your experimental probability, it's going to be out of 4. So whatever number you get out of 4. Freddie got loads of candy for Easter. He got Snickers, Sour Patch Kids, Hershey's bar, Rolos, Kit Kat, Smarties, Skittles, and a Crunch bar. What is the probability Freddie picks a chocolate treat? So you're going to count up how many treats there are and then how many of them are chocolate. Our next question says, at McDonald's you have a choice of items on the menu. Since you weren't able to go with your parents, they ordered for you. A hot and spicy double cheeseburger and a quarter pounder were ordered for food. Dr. Pepper, Sprite, and a root beer were ordered for the drinks. List all the possible outcomes. So, what could you get with a hot and spicy? What drink could you get? What could you get with a cheeseburger? What could you get with a quarter pounder? Stuff like that. What are all the possible answers? Then, if you were to get a sandwich and a drink, what is the probability that you would get something with root beer? So you're going to look at your answers. How many outcomes would you get with root beer versus total outcomes? And then, what is the probability you will get a hot and spicy with a Dr. Pepper? Answer these questions. When you're done, you're going to go ahead and submit it on Canvas. If you have any questions, please feel free to email me or find me on Instagram, Monson Math, or text me through Remind. Good luck.